Giardino Benessere, the Wellness Garden. From the creative and visionary imagination of Paolo and Tiziana Terenzi comes the Giardino Benessere Eau de Parfum collection, entirely inspired by nature and psychophysical well-being. Unique, outside-the-box perfumes, free from the social and commercial conditioning, designed as wellness therapy for the spirit. Giardino Benessere expresses the new concept of luxury radical chic, wrapping the ancient and concrete values of nature in perfumes that do not simply want to be worn, but want to live and breathe. Wafts of well-being that provoke feelings of positivity in those who become inebriated by these nectars. Precious and natural essences of great personality, expressions of the oldest and most selective of perfumes. Wonderful worn individually, each with its own authentic, nature-inspired mood, sublime in unison, like scents carried on the wind, these perfumes can be mixed together to create new fragrances, each with a personal and unique signature. The ancient wisdom of our trade is inspired by the beauty of nature to gather her essence in an unforgettable drop of perfume. On our long journey into the world of perfumes that started over 50 years ago, we have learned that every individual loves to be distinctive and unique, leaving his own individual essence in his wake. Perfumes tell the world who we are and what mood we are in, expressing our personality and our innermost feelings. The world of luxury has always elevated perfumes to be the prerogative of but a few. Giardino Benessere wants to break with the past and opens up new paths of stylistic research not merely in aesthetics, but rather on an intimate and evolutionary level, allowing new personal creativity. A true revolution of the aesthetic and stylistic canons of the world of perfumery we know today. No longer just a perfume to wear, but a colorful palette with which to design one's own personal and unique fragrance, the olfactory signature of each of those who create and wear it or perfume their home with it. Chords designed to form melodies for those who choose to compose them. Who is the real nose now? Who is the real creator of your perfume? The answer is radical but simple. Whoever mixes the perfume and wears it, or uses it to scent his home, his haven, his own den. Olfactory chords designed to be mixed together at will by the composer of each original and unpublished melody. There is nothing pre-packaged about this symphony. True art is only to be found in the personality of those who dare to be unique. Creativity moves from the hand of the perfumer to that of the user, reversing the roles as if by magic. 2 sprays of amber with 1 of sandalo e mirra for a note of seduction. Enrich the mellowness of tuberose with the power of patchouli for an unusual and irreverent cologne. Thousands of combinations are possible simply by mixing the vapors of the perfumes or the scents of the candles. Anyone can play as a soloist. The true essence of uniqueness lies in the thousands of possible orchestral nuances that can be mixed and renewed each time. Nothing will ever be the same again after this. No one will ever be able to wear the same perfume as you. From now on, you can be the creator of your own inimitable essence, as unique and unrepeatable as your own DNA. This collection is a precious tribute to all those we have met and we will meet along our journey. We understand how deeply they love perfumes. So much so, in fact, that they themselves become unquestionably the real perfumers. The Giardino Benessere collection reinterprets the concept of perfumery by breaking down old barriers and opening new opportunities in the world of artistic perfumery, exploring ideas never before visited. This is why experts in the sector consider this collection a Copernican revolution, a milestone in modern perfumery, because it puts the customer at the center rather than the perfumer or the brand. The collection is Radical Chic Niche, RCN Evolution, precisely because at its center lies the creative experience of the customer and not the ego of the perfumer. It is revolutionary, and at the same time its evident simplicity for easy use by the customer belies its extreme complexity. In order to guarantee this simplicity, even for perfume novices, the exclusive composition of each of the fragrances is constructed of articulated layers. This makes each perfume perfectly complete and balanced on its own, but also attunes each to every other creation in the collection. This is the essence of the R evolution in artistic perfumery, where various disciplines such as music, painting, practicing the art of feeling good through sensory experiences such as perfume and color, are all fused together to offer a unique and unrepeatable maturity to each of us. For lovers of layering, and for those who just want to follow their noses, this collection will lead to an infinite number of wonderlands. The collection is the result of over 10 years of research by Tiziana and Paolo and explores new paths in olfactory construction. Each fragrance is designed to be perfect and complete by itself, like a unique piece in a kaleidoscope of aromas that benefits both the psyche and the body. At the same time, each has a special and technically innovative molecular solution studied and patented by Terenzi that allows it to bond with all the other fragrances in the Giardino BENESSERE collection, forming a special bridge between two or more fragrances of the collection. This innovative molecular structure builds the first half of the bridge that is completed by firmly embracing the same corresponding structure in the second fragrance, forming a unique molecular structure and consequently a wonderful, new, unique fragrance. This characteristic link can be simultaneously recreated and extended an infinite number of times, transforming the scent into a new and original creation each time. A unique perfume for those who want to be absolutely unique. Our invention of this innovative tool, a revolutionary element in artistic and creative perfumery, opens up new paths in the exploration of layering to all those who wish to experiment in new olfactory acrobatics. This special technology offers the certainty of being able to explore new worlds of absolutely personal perfumery. Certainty because every combination among the millions possible is guaranteed to be perfectly balanced and unique success, whether mixing 2 or 3 or 10 or more fragrances from the Giardino BENESSERE collection together. Special perfumes created by our special clients. With the simplicity of all revolutionary innovations, this absolutely unique Terenzi invention allows each single fragrance to be blended endless times and in a myriad of different ways, obtaining a new, unique, unrepeatable artistic composition every time, offering maximum satisfaction even to the most demanding and sophisticated. Be unique and one in a million in the whole world. The collection has a complex and articulated structure, despite being designed to be simple and user-friendly for both the sophisticated perfumer and those who have never thought about experimenting with the beauty of the perfume by themselves and want to discover a new sensory world without spending a fortune. This project is aimed primarily at the millennials generation, but also to those young people aged 50 and 60 with curiosity pulsing in their hearts and veins that are ready to put themselves on the line and make their own choices. This collection is, in fact, also a bridge to help new clients cross from masstige to niche perfumery, guaranteeing them a unique and unrepeatable experience that has, up to now, been the prerogative of expensive artistic perfumery brands with very high prices that are, at times, difficult to justify. An innovative and irreverent collection, ready to create a revolution in the market and better able to interpret the new needs of new customers, looking ever more for new emotions. A new milestone in the world of perfumery, opening up a new and, as yet unexplored, segment of the market. The collection is a faceted kaleidoscope of colors and products, a diversified range of products, allowing clients to maximize their sensory experience without limiting them to artistic perfumery. It offers various possible combinations, both in the field of cosmetics and a wide range of home fragrances and gifts, which share the collection's lowest common denominator, the possibility of combining various scents to create new and unique ones. For example, combining the body lotion with one or more of the perfumes, or lighting 2 different candles together in a single diffuser. Apart from trying the most imaginative combinations in classic perfume layering for yourself, you can also combine and integrate any element of the collection with any other. The collection consists of different fragrances that have been designed to be appreciated individually, but can also be combined with each other in an infinity of variations, thanks to the exclusive technology mentioned before. The 3 different levels of creative complexity in the collection guarantee maximum creativity to the customer, and the infinite combinations are always unique and innovative. The fragrances are divided into separate and interconnected chapters, like those that split up the great stories of a beautiful novel. 3 articulated chapters that increase the complexity of the whole. Chapter 1. The Bases of Alchemy. These are creations with a strong monochord character, despite being made up of complex bouquets and different ingredients. They are used to emphasize the main components of a fragrance, allowing all 6 fundamental chords of a composition to come into play. Each chord has specific properties inspired by aromatherapy that combine the emotion of the perfume with its beneficial and stimulating parasympathetic properties, resulting in positivity and good vibrations. White musk, tè bianco, tuberose, cotton flower, amber, sandalo e mirra are the basic building blocks for our daring constructions. These simple names have led even new customers to try out more complex olfactory creations, such as mixing 2 parts of tuberose with 3 parts of tè bianco for an ultra-modern cologne, or 2 parts of amber with 2 parts of sandalo e mirra for a powerful aphrodisiac to seduce even the most unattainable heart with its penetrating perseverance. Chapter 2. The Artistic Evolution. In this chapter, the fragrances acquire a greater creative complexity. The higher olfactory hyperbola of the artistic composition and exclusive Terenzi technology guarantee perfect balance and simplicity of mixing, especially with fragrances in the A category. These are, in fact, more complex combinations, intended more for customers with greater experience and sensitivity in layering. The chapter consists of 4 fragrances: Pompeii Garden, Rosa Dorotea, Aurelia, and Salaria. These creations are each complex and articulated with a powerful, incredibly long-lasting intensity. Alone, they are already structured artistic perfumes, but they can be transformed into ever more complex and exciting combinations when mixed with other fragrances in the collection. Chapter 3. The Exclusivity of Refinement. This chapter, containing the most exclusive aromas of the collection, is inspired by the Titans and Titanides, mythical creatures that lived before the creation of the world itself, primordial forces of the cosmos, creators of the entire universe. They are the offspring of truly artistic inspiration, perfumes of a profound and intense complexity, unique and original in character, like the ancestral forces that inspired them. They have a level of complexity dedicated to fragrance experts who really understand the essence of creation. They permit the performance of unrepeatable olfactory acrobatics, daring and unique, like those of a really great nose. Each fragrance alone already expresses a complex and complete structure and the possible combinations that are the prerogative only of true experts. Unique and unrepeatable gift fragrances with that special touch inspired by the eternal beauty of the universe. Kronos, Thetis, Phoebe, and Creo are contained in precious metallic bottles and packaged in exclusive jewel boxes. The design of the collection is inspired by the simplicity of nature, in sharp contrast with the opulence that is currently on the market. It has a marked, innovative character and is a precursor of the future fashion trends that will soon dominate artistic perfumery. The essence of the perfume is at the center of the creation, and the expressive freedom of the client is the element of distinctive disruption with the past. The complex simplicity is articulated on innovative parabola that have never before been explored. The precious, completely transparent, unusually cut bottle in the highest quality crystal has a decidedly retro appeal. The cap is in heavy silver metal with a lacquered silver and white decoration on the top, representing the leaf symbolizing nature with all her beneficial remedies, the ancestral inspiration for a collection dedicated to well-being and living in harmony with Mother Nature who surrounds and envelops us. The same leaf becomes the iconic logo of the collection. It is also to be found in relief on the box in a refined game of glossy and opaque, precious but at the same time also discreet. Beauty must never appear arrogant or noisy, but must diffuse its strength and its satisfying presence simply and persistently, just as these creations give off their trail of seduction and well-being in the air, having been worn with wisdom and mastery. Giardino Benessere is a revolutionary and innovative game that brings the complex universe of the creator to the center of the creation. It ceases to be the brand as such, its focus moving rather towards the final customer, who for the first time becomes the true protagonist of the creation itself. The real artistic vein of this project is based on the axiom that each of us is his own perfumer, the true nose behind his every creation, and for this reason, every creation takes on its own marvelous uniqueness. Who is the real nose? The answer is simple as it is disruptive. The real nose is you. You who played with these chords to create a unique and unrepeatable melody. None will ever be the same as another. None will ever be anything if not simple, unique, and unrepeatable. Giardino Benessere is the power of nature, the power of innovation, and the healthy madness of artistic creativity in a drop of perfume. The world of perfume as we know it will never be the same again.